MDTV Journal Club, your daily dose of health and medical news. I am Dr. Nandita Mohan, and here is what we have for you all from the world of medicine. A busy weekday schedule can make it harder to get enough sleep, and some people try to compensate by sleeping longer on the weekends. Studies so far have produced mixed findings on this strategy, with some showing that more sleep on the weekend reduces the risk for obesity, hypertension, and metabolic syndrome, and while others show no effect on metabolic dysregulation or even the energy balance. Now, obesity. When will you call a person obese? What is obesity versus overweight? What causes obesity? I will be talking about how sleep affects the obesity and its causative factors. Obesity is commonly presented with an excessive amount of body fat. It isn't just a cosmetic concern. It's a medical problem that increases the risk of other diseases and health-related problems such as heart diseases, diabetes, high blood pressure, and even certain types of cancers. A controlled study has found that sleep-deprived young adults have provided the first causal evidence linking that lack of sleep to abdominal obesity and even harmful visceral or even belly fat. The researchers claim that this is the first ever study evaluating the relationship between sleep restriction and body fat distribution, and the researchers have reported this novel finding that the expansion of abdominal adipose tissue and especially the visceral fat occurred as a function of shortened sleep. The study reported with sleep restriction versus the control, participants consumed more calories, they increased their protein as well as fat intake. The energy expenditure was unchanged and the participants gained significantly more amount of weight when exposed to experimental sleep restriction than during the controlled sleep, while changes in the total body fat did not differ between conditions. The total abdominal fat increased only during the sleep restriction period, with significant increases evident in both the subcutaneous as well as the visceral abdominal fat depot. Hence, it was concluded that sleep restriction combined with ad libitum food promotes excess energy intake without varying energy expenditure. Weight gain and particularly the central accumulation of fat indicates that sleep loss predisposes to accumulation of abdominal visceral obesity. Therefore, when your parents scold you for sleeping long, you can now show them some proof. That's all for today. Stay tuned to Medical Dialogues for further updates.
Never miss a medical update from Medical Dialogues. Like, subscribe, and press the bell icon.